If you have not watched the video on how to create internal and external links, then you need to watch that, because I'm not going to explain the process here. But we're going to use those skills and so forth in this activity. So you will be assigned the tasks of teaching us, your classmates, about different types of things that are considered fake news, or that kind of get dumped into the big bucket called fake news. But in fact, there's a lot of different kinds of things that, or ways that news can turn out to be kind of fake. And that's what we're studying here. But we're also learning a skill along the way, that of utilizing internal hyperlinks and external hyperlinks. All right, and so it's going to work like this. I have already assigned myself propaganda. All right, you will get one of these other types of fake news, and you're going to create links here that will take us to that particular slide. So my slide on propaganda, I'm going to create a little button here that allows me to click on this and go immediately to this slide. But you, in turn, will create buttons to go to whichever slides you have out here, so that the user can click on any of these and go immediately to that. And not only that, but then when they're done reading the content on that slide, they'll be able to click a button on that slide and come back to this, our home page. And it's going to work like this. I want to, on this image here, I'm going to paste a shape, and I'm going to go with a rectangle. I'd like you to choose a rectangle. And I'm going to draw that rectangle from here over to here, and in fact I'm going to cut it short of the green over there. It looks like I didn't quite get this perfectly on the edge. I'm going to drag this out just a little bit more. I'll be able to tell it better later on. But you'll remember from before we do anything else, let's create a link. And I want this entire box activated so that clicking anywhere in the link lets us do what we want here. And we'll go to a slide in this presentation. I'm going to go to slide 2. So I've already made slide 2, and you, in turn, will make your own slides, get them in there and everything, so you have a place to link to. And so I can click here and apply that thing. Now, anybody who clicks on this, wait a minute, what is this? I can't see anything that's behind it. Oh, maybe I need to fill this with something different. This white or gray covering isn't what we want. So what we'll do is we'll create a fill that's transparent. The layer is still there. All right, the layer is still there, but now it's all covered. And while I'm here, I'm going to drag this out so I cover the whole thing. And that's looking pretty good. Pretty good. But I can see a little edge around this, that gray. I want to take that out. I want everything to be utterly transparent. So here, while I've highlighted this, I can click on the border weight up here, and I'm going to make, actually what I want is the border color. That's what I should choose, the border color. I'm going to have the border color be transparent. All right, so now that's completely gone. Nobody knows that there is a button sitting right there. I want to leave this green color on here because that is an indication, as you can see over here, on sort of the safety of this content. It's neutral content. It's not intended to be necessarily one way or another, though, as we'll see, it oftentimes is. Right, so if I click on that, it'll take me to slide 2. Sure enough, there is slide 2. Notice that I've also, however, put a little button down here. All right, and that button is supposed to take me back to the beginning. Now let's make sure that this is actually going where I want it to. So I'm going to link, and I want it to go to the first slide. All right, so I'll apply that. And oops, no, that is not what I wanted to do. I evidently had the text highlighted when I did that. I do not want to highlight the text. I'm going to click way out here at the edge. There we go. And I better remove this link in here. No, that's not the way I'm going to do it. And on this link, I am going to make it go to slides in this presentation. And this is so far down here. Can I drag this up? No, I can't. Let's see if I can get to it this way. Same thing. Down here, way down at the bottom. Not going to work. Hang on for just a sec. I'm going to turn this off and fix this. Okay, because this thing is too close to the bottom, I can't get it to show up the way I want. I'm just going to, for the time being, bring it up here. And I want to edit my hyperlink. I'm going to go to slides in this presentation. It's still doing that. Let's drag it up even further. And I want to change the hyperlink. Man, this is crazy. Go to slides in this presentation. There we go. I want it to go to the first slide. And we'll apply that. And now if I bring it back, grab the wrong one in too big of a hurry. Let's go back to this and bring this thing back down here about there. I just want it in sort of an inconspicuous place so it doesn't interfere with my other graphics. All right, let's check this out. Just make sure everything's working. So I'll go to Home and let's present this. So right now I'm looking at this big graphic here, and if I move my cursor around, oh look, there's a hand that appears. I'm going to click on that and it takes me to this propaganda slide. Now these are links that I've already set up, external links that you will be doing. You'll need to create external links. I have content on here, some little bullet points sort of. You'll learn more about those at the assignment when you read that. Then when I'm all done with this, I can go back to the beginning and it takes me here. That is going to be the structural part of what you're doing for next time. You will each be assigned 2 slides, two fake news types, and you'll make slides about each of those and link them as I have done so that we can, any of us, click on clickbait, for instance, and go learn about clickbait, or about pseudoscience and learn about that. Right? That's where this is going, and those are the skills that you're going to need to accomplish this. It's actually kind of cool, I think, and kind of fun to make these things. All right, that's it for now.